Mason Pruitt. How you doing?
Good, how are
You
doing?
finally made it to the Corrections Committee.
Yes, sir. Chairman White, Vice Chair Allen, members, my name is Mason Pruitt. I am representing the Texas Homeschool Coalition, and we are testifying neutral on the bill. We had various concerns with the filed version with the lack of a preference to the adult that gets the child. So we wanted to see a little bit of a preference to the other parent or the other adult that's entitled to possession of the child that gets, first preference, that the peace officer goes to them first to give the child to them. And so we had various concerns within that. There was a little bit of a lack of clarity on, what type of adults would get the custody of the child. So we went to the office and we talked to them. And from my understanding, Chairman White spoke with Saul earlier today, you guys are going to do a post-committee sub after this because the language is not in the committee sub you guys have before you. That's why we're testifying neutral on the bill. But we had, a couple of different concerns on also one of the checks that the peace officer must do in order to release the child to the adult is that they must check, that they're at least 18 years old. And so we have seen various cases where there are minor parents that, this bill would affect them in the sense that they wouldn't be able to get possession of their child. If their parents had the child and got arrested, the peace officer would give it to whoever that parent names. And then in, possible divorce cases where there is one parent with the child, they get arrested, and legally the child should go to the other parent. That parent that had the child might state out of, some reason to not allow the child to go to the mother or the father who they're currently in a divorce proceeding with. They might state, that their parent or their aunt or their brother or sister, when legally, the child should go to the other parent or the other adult who has legal possession. And so we were addressing those concerns with that committee sub, and we understand that those changes are going to be added, and I believe, Chairman White, that those changes are amiable to you as well. But from our conversations with the office, those were our concerns, and so that's why we're testifying neutral.
Okay, and you're testifying neutral. Any questions? Thank you, my friend.
Absolutely. Thank you, Chairman White.